Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Old Man Playing a Video Game. If you stumbled upon this, I'm sorry. I'm doing this for my grandkids and my great grandkids. Hello, Elijah, Liam, Jacob, and Paisley. Now, with that said, if you want to stick around, you're welcome. Uh, let's see. I just had New Year's Eve. I should pop this up. And this is the going in the third year. So I think my last video, I was on year one, like day 19 or 20. Major changes. We've gotten our little, it's our crafting and our great room. I built some bedrooms back this way. I've got 8 rooms. I built the mess hall on, moved all of this stuff up. These are feathers. Um, yeah, we had a birds nesting back over this way someplace, and I think there was a nest over in here, unless it's gone now. I think that's it there. But anyway, it's winter time, so they've gone away now. Uh, but this is what the place looks like. I put a nice little porch out, large room, and then back over this way. So, yeah, I like having a porch out front and then putting all these things across here. Of course, we've got ale, wine going, and then the miscellaneous, antibiotics, blah 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 blah. Um, Really wish I could get these guys to pick up the feathers and move them someplace, so and let them just deteriorate away. But oh well, they don't seem to be deteriorating. And of course, the birds are gone, so I won't be having any more for a while until spring comes. Um, I've added. You can see my farmyard. I've added some more crops out here. Got tons and tons of food. We are currently in the process. I've adjusted things. Currently in the process. I've got Chris. Of course, he's butchering right at the moment. Chris and Kathy and Ook and Xavier, whatever, is all assembling guns and stuff because that's what we're hurting on right at the moment. As you can see, they are getting used. Um, So yeah, it takes a lot to get them up there. I had taken on a couple insect nests, so I had all my survivors go up and bring back a bunch of the stuff. There's my little brick making area, um, that kind of stuff. Still have the table out here in case they come out here and eat. Before it was fully got this all going and cleared all, there was still food in here. So they were coming out here and grabbing something and sitting at the table and eating. But that has gone away now. They've stopped doing that or eating. Everything's inside now. So, yeah, things seem to be going decently. We just had an insect attack here, well, I don't know, a few days ago. Game days ago. They did take out part of this wall back here, so that was concerning. But I was putting them all into the carbon armor. Everybody but Ook. Ook is a pacifist, so he's going to get the synthetic stuff. Got them all into that, and by the time they got that, the insects were attacking, and they came this way, and they came behind. So, I haven't put up walls yet. That is going to be coming as soon as I finish building. I want to build the actual crafting and storage area over here like I normally do. I think I'm going to build another 16 by 16 room here. I'll be able to add 4 more bedrooms back in the back and a nice little porch out front and then we'll go from there, and then this will end up being the game room, the rec room. So, um, my thoughts are I've got three fireplaces in here. I might put another one here and over here, and then have some chairs around these two. Get rid of these, and then of course we had a wedding. Chris and Kathy got married, so they're cohabitating over here. Um, So yeah, moving things around, stuff like this, kind of sorting things. But yeah, I'm gonna end up doing more musical instruments here and probably here with the dog right there. That's his little spot. And yeah, we'll go from there. Like I said, we'll have a little nice little cozy area here and here for chairs all the way around. Excuse me. And then we'll have our little instrument area with maybe some dartboards back in here or on the side over here, whichever way I end up having um, the doorways going in here. Probably the same way as I have the double doors here. I'll probably put them in here, so everything will get adjusted then. So yeah, things seem to be going along pretty well. I haven't had any glitches. I have not done the new extraction technology. You can see I've got a lot of stuff to still do. Kathy is, I think it's more important for Kathy to help assemble the guns and stuff. I really do. We need to, that's the next thing. We went through the carbon, so carbon armor. So that will be, once we get enough guns built, so we can defend ourselves relatively active, um, we'll do some other stuff, so. I don't have these things highlighted. They must have scavenged enough for the first round of stuff. Oh, that was still going, so. Lots of metal and stuff like that I've got scavenged. So, got some ore. Been able to get some of that. So, I'm concerned about the silicon level, but I think supplementing my coming out here, so I'll be able to get some of this here pretty soon. Yeah, it's about ready to be harvested again, and this is once it's hot. These are harvested, they're gone. So, but I do have two plots going on right here that should supplement me well. Wouldn't mind having maybe one more person, but I want to get the guns built and get that going and stuff like that before I go out to a expedition and get another settler, survivor. Yeah, Zavir showed up. He just walked in and said, hey, mysterious stranger type thing. I thought the mod only gave it to you a couple times, but obviously I was wrong. And that's fine. He was a surprise addition, and he is not bad. Combat was decent. Of course, that's gone up a little bit because we've had a couple of attacks, but he's crafting and he's physical. So he was doing a lot of scavenging, cutting, handling, and that kind of stuff until this winter when I got into the let's go and start getting our armor and guns up and stuff like that. So Yeah, I plan on probably doing a few more rows of freezers and have nothing but tables along there. I'm not worried about heating this area as I am just heating everything in general. As you can see, these guys are pretty warm over here, so um, the bedrooms get pretty good. So, and of course, the outer walls are brick too now, so that helps a lot more. I would build more dartboards and move them inside, but I don't want to use the metal alloys because they're used for this. And I think these are getting this stuff up is more important than than anything else. So you can there's to do this here to get a railgun sniper 2.0, you got to have 2 and 2 and then 20 in nanotubes. So you're doing 2 power cells, which takes 30 of them. So there's 60. And then you need another 10 there. So 70 with each gun, along with what else? What else does it take? Yeah, so yeah, it takes a little bit. Takes a little resources and stuff. So, and I could do the electronic smithing, which would go a lot faster, or I could build more, furnaces. But it's like I need them now, but I won't need them later on. Once I plan on building on here, and once I get that all built, I'll turn the furnaces from being brick to being concrete, so I can build a concrete fortifications around this and stuff like that. So I'll still need metal alloys to go with everything else, but hey, it'll work. Once I get everything, like I said, this is only year 3, so slowly but surely. Yeah, we got carpeting back in here. We got this wood tile, and then we got the ceramic tile and paving blocks out here. So may do brickwork for the flooring here. I've never done it before. You can see it. There it is. Brick pavers. We might do that this time around for the crafting area. Although I do have a chunk of cloth, so not sure how long the carbon armor hangs out. We'll start to having to make some new here pretty soon. So, but it's been there for they've worn them for a while. So, once we get our guns made up and I get another chunk of them, then we'll start making some carbon armor again and stuff like this. So, gotta have sweaters and t-shirts underneath of it for summer and winter. But outside of that, that's about it. So, expecting a insect attack pretty soon, but might not be because of there should be some. I just thought there should be some hides back out here someplace. I'm not sure where. Let's do this. Oh. Oh, maybe they picked them up already. Oh, 44 hides. Okay. May have picked them up. I had a couple offerings that got killed by the birds a while back. I've only gotten one dog so far. It's the only thing I've tamed. And I think they've trained it up to level 9, I believe. Yes. I don't know. There's a trophy thing for having a trained animal to level 10. And I don't know if they have to have their farming has to be, high enough to do it. I don't know. But Ook's been the trainer, so I don't know. Seriously don't know. Guess we'll find out. And I don't know what the training helps with. I haven't figured that one out yet. I haven't tried to figure it out yet. Be surprised. But so far, the mod is very stable. I've been having a decent time about it all. Like I said, I haven't tried the new excavating thing they've added in. Um, haven't tried the alternate work things that they've been doing. Everything's been working just fine with the aspects that I've been doing. So, knock on wood. Yeah, we're getting low on food, made food, but we got plenty of food. Geesh. Emmeline is busy. Eventually, like I said, we'll build that crafting area over, and then I'll move all this stuff, get rid of this, and then probably destroy it all, maybe move it up. I want to move these guys up in here somewhere, maybe where this is at. I want to build a wall, not too far out, but far enough, and come up over this way, come across, and this is going to be the main entrance. So I'll put a gate right here, come out, come across, come down, boom, 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 all the way around. So, like an old-fashioned keep. And then outside of that will be the farmland and stuff like this, the ranching areas and stuff like that. So, and I'm thinking ranching over in here. No, I don't really need it, tell you the truth. Everything seems to be going pretty good, so, without having any of the cows. So, but I guess some leather and stuff like that once in a while would be nice. I must say I don't have Jack in this playthrough, and this is the first time in a long time that I didn't have Jack in my as one of my beginning survivors, and I don't know what it is about Jack. I like Jack. I know it's all numbers and a bunch of 0 and 1s, but I still like Jack. Oh, let's pause this. Oh, okay. Speaking of the devil, let's see. How much gas do I have? And is this filled up? Yes. Alright. Burning cruise ship. Let's hit it. wish I was paying attention. I would have waited a little bit longer, but Chris, finish that if you want to. I'm doing a lot of these. I like having, this is me. Can we see? Oh, yeah, we saw it go away. Um, I like having one crafting station doing a specific thing. And it stops having too many of the unfinished items. Um, at least seems to do that for me. Um, but yeah, that's okay. Ah, that's nice. Well, you could do another gun, but that's okay. See who has the worst gun. Yeah. Yeah, Halder, I will just give it to you. Chris comes back. I think he's got my best. Let's see. I think he is my best combat. So I might as well give him. Zavir is not bad, but he's got a decent gun still. He's still got his decent that. Yeah, I plan on moving this stuff a little bit. Get a thing up and come right across here. Come across, and this may be where the balloon is, and a little hut for gas and stuff like that to keep with the balloon. And then over here have sticks and stones and everything else, And actually maybe have the bricks and that kind of stuff out front here. Because it doesn't need to be under a roof or anything like that. Whereas wood and sticks and stuff, even metal alloy will go away. But the stone, the bricks, and the nanotubes, they can remain outside. So we'll probably end up putting those over this way, or at least the nanotubes. Okay, what? Nope, didn't get anybody. Okay. Now, I could have saved it and reloaded. and taking a chance, blah blah blah. But you know what the heck? There's an expedition to go on. You know, you can come up here. There's burning cruise ship, spaceship debris, Explorio. There it is. Search for new survivors. So. Gotta admit, another handler would not be bad. Really would be. Or another crafter. Another crafter would be good. And then I could put Zavira. He does. What is this thing? Constructs 4 times quicker. Anything to do with fuel. Okay. Twice more scrap metal during scavenging operations and expeditions. Blah, 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 blah. So that having him as a scavenger is really good. So. Um, that would be a benefit to have him back onto scavenging. And what's his strength? Physical is at 5, so he can carry pretty good. Transport and stuff like this, so. Not sure, was it? Yeah, he's interested in that, and so is Ook. So, Ook is more interested in crafting and farming, but he's good at physical, so. And poor Mackie, she is more handling and healing and farming. She's been farming for a bit. Alright, I think I'm going to get off of here, guys. You guys take it easy. See you guys later. And I'll do another video and show you how much farther I've gotten. So, guys, have a good one. And Caleb, keep your head down, buddy. Bye.